Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to do a life update because I don't feel like I've done one in a while. Is that true? Is that true? But yeah, so we have some announcements that I would love to share, and I'm not going to. I only got 10 minutes anyways, so we're just going to keep it moving. First announcement. We have a podcast. We are doing a podcast called Manifesting Basics. And I think it's being dropped on my channel as well because I think so. But yeah, that's an exciting news. So I've been wanting to do a podcast for a while, and it's finally something that I'm doing because yeah. What is wrong with me? So I had did a life update, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to post it because I don't think I was in the best mood when I made that first life update. But yeah, so this is my second time doing it, and I feel kind of out of sorts. But that is the first update, is the podcast. So if you're interested in checking out the podcast, you can find it on most platforms, Spotify, whatever other platforms there are out there. It's Manifesting Basics. So it's Manifesting Basics, and on that podcast we talk about pretty much how to be a manifesting basic and how to manifest an incredible life. We talk about feminine energy. We talk about womanhood. We talk about life and living a more enchanted life, like I talk about on this channel. And that's another thing. Posting on this channel might be a little more infrequent because the podcast is. Should I be over here? Because the podcast is something that I am more focused on. I like how it feels. I like that it's less pressure, and I like the intimacy of the podcast. It just feels more intimate, and it's more flexible, and for what my life is shifting into, I would say that is a better fit for me at this point. Another thing with Manifesting Basics, our lifestyle brand, we will be having 2 launches coming up here soon. One is Wife Energy. We just did the promo video on Manifesting Basics, that YouTube channel, Manifesting Made Basic, that YouTube channel for that drop, which happens May 13th. And so it's for, the newly engaged, newlyweds, and honestly, if you're manifesting marriage as well, and if you just want to rep being a wife, or to me, it's like oneness. Wife energy is oneness, but it has a lot of interpretations. So we have that coming May 13th. Is the heat on? Yes. Let's turn the heat off. Okay. It is cold outside, but I always get nervous when I'm talking to a camera for some reason, and so I start sweating. Anyways, TMI. Make sure the mic's on. And then we have Vacation Preppy that will be dropping in June. And that launch, we will actually have a launch, which is really exciting. We will be doing that launch in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is also part of the Life Update Arizona. Okay. And so I might share more about the Arizona thing. I don't know, because it's more, we'll see how we feel about it. So that's that. So we will be having a launch. So that will be happening in June. We already have the venue booked and everything. So that's exciting. So if you're in the Scottsdale area or in Arizona, Definitely come to the launch. There will be more information on that launch here and on the podcast. So subscribe to the podcast. Another thing is we will be launching a new product for Manifesting Basics, which will be part of that launch. And it's an introduction to something that I'm very passionate about and I've done previously. And honestly, it's done very well. Like the feedback on that product, it has always been great, and we are relaunching that. So I want you to think silk, I want you to think roses, and I want you to think pearls. Okay, that's 3. I want you to think those things when it comes to this product. And I think that a lot of people are going to love this product. And so we're going to be launching that product along with the Vacation Preppy. Did I say that? The Vacation Preppy collection during that launch. So it's really, really exciting. So if you're an influencer in Scottsdale and you would like to attend, it's open to the public. So definitely come and attend this launch. We're also going to be partnering with businesses as well that are going to be we're going to be doing like a gifting suite and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You can preview the apparel launch. You can try out the new product that we're going to be launching in that thing. So I think I'm going to leave it there. So we have the launch in Scottsdale. I forget the exact date. I'm going to put it on here somewhere on the screen. Like I said, we already have everything booked and everything. So really excited for that. We'll get to meet some people try out the products, try on the clothes, and that kind of thing. So yeah, mainly the life update is the podcast. So we have the podcast, and that is going to be the focus. And I just love the distribution channels for the podcast. And then I also feel like if you listen to a podcast, you're very vested. Like you're invested in the thing. It's more intimate, like I said, and intentional. And I really love that. And so we're going to have guests. We're going to be doing some shows in Sedona, Scottsdale. I know some friends in Sedona, and so I'm going to have them on the podcast. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm really excited for what's coming up. Yeah. And this new product, I'm really excited about. Like I said, I've done it in the past, but it was under another business. And, interestingly enough, it's actually what was the first thing that took off on my channel. It was because back in the day, I was doing product reviews, and it was on this specific thing. And so, yeah, it's really changed. I'll just say this. It's really changed my skin. It's really healed my skin, and so many other benefits, anti-aging, all that stuff. So yeah, there's that. And so it's going to be, like I said, think pearls, think roses, think silk, think amazing, think incredible, and think healing. Think all of the beautiful, incredible, amazing things that you can think about when it comes to luxury, when it comes to femininity, when it comes to beauty. Think all of those things. So yeah, that will be coming down the pipeline, and we'll be launching and yeah, so yeah. That is the life update for now. I wanted to come on here and really talk about the podcast because, like I said, that is going to be my primary focus. And uploading on the YouTube channel might be infrequent because of the changes that I'm going in with my business and personally. So that might be a little more challenging for me. So, and at this point in my life, the podcast just feels right. So that's that. Anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this life update. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. Yeah, but that's just me, to be honest. So anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I would check you guys in the podcast, on the podcast. So peace.